How's it going, everybody? KG here, and tonight we play as some NieR Replicant. Last we left off, we finally got joined by the likes of Kaine. Now we're making our way to the desert kingdom of Facade in search of another lost verse, or sacred verse, I meant to say. So let's get to it then. How's everyone doing this fine evening? How was your week? Here we go. Alright. Let us quit ourselves of this depressing joint. There we go. Ah. Ow. There we go. Fight smarter, not harder. Of course, now I'm out of energy, but... there. That should be the last of them. Oh, hang on. Let me get these goodies. Ow! Shit! Fuck off! Alright. 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 I'm gonna learn to make awesome food for KG. I better start working on a new secret recipe.
How does one reach the desert?
We need to head back to the village, then leave by the east gate.
I imagine a tome such as myself will find an arid desert climate quite delightful.
Alright, let's get some practice in on these mooks. I gotta remember, circle is not my dodge button here. Ow. Oh, dark button doesn't work here. So time to swap that out with dark hand. Ordering allies? Okay, that might actually be useful. I'll look into that later. Ah, shit. I am really rusty at this game. When do the enemies get this hard? Ooh, obtain the word Vara. Guard break plus 4%. Ah! Jeez! Were the enemies always this hard? Okay. There we go. That's my counter button. Ow. Shit! I need to equip some words to my weapons that boost my attack power, because these guys are a lot hardier than I recall. Alright. Let's see. Word edit. Weapons. Nameless blade. C. Baha. There you go. Baha. Paralyze, poison. No effect. Oh, attack. Oh wait, that's what I already have. Paralyzed level 1. There we go. Hopefully that'll make things a little bit easier going forward. There's some more shades. Ah, damn it! I can't get the timing down for my counters. Okay. That's enough of that. We need to get back home before I keel over. a look at that tutorial for ordering companions. Let's see. Is it under? No. It's under menu. Ordering allies. Select orders from the options button. Okay.
Hey,
Hey!
What's up?
I'll wait outside.
Oh, you sure?
What? Why? It's way safer inside the village.
It's fine. I like being alone. If you head out from another exit, I'll just meet you there.
If you're sure.
You sure? I know Yona would be really excited to meet you.
Don't force the issue now. Her mind is clearly made up.
Yeah.
Not everyone loves the company of others as much as you.
All right, I won't push it.
See you in a bit.
Okay, see you. Alright, first things first. Equip myself of the services of the mailbox so I can top off my health. Alright. Next, I will definitely want to top myself up on healing items. Let's see, how much money do I have? Ooh, only 80 gold. So I may need to do a bit of selling.
Make sure you stock up on necessities before heading out to hunt.
That's the plan. Let's see. What can I afford to sell? I need the mouse tails for that cocktail. Broken pottery. Okay, what else? What else? That should do it.
Come back anytime.
Okay. Alright. Now to head in the general direction of this X, which leads to the eastern roads. Up we go. And out we go. I wish I could meet this Kaine lady KG told me about. I bet she's really nice and always says nice things. Oh, you poor innocent dear. Ooh, what's this? Mushrooms. Ooh, we got a lizard tail. We'll need to keep that in mind when we head back towards, what was it called? Seaside? Seaport? Yeah, the town by the ocean. Where we can get that drink so that Popola will be, or not Popola, but Devola will be, or is it Popola? One of the twins will be motivated to sing. Get over here! Probably something I'm already topped off on. Oh, wow. It got really vibrant once I set out towards the desert. Or about as vibrant as a plain sandy desert can be.
So, what's Facade like?
It's strange. Let's just leave it at that.
Ooh.
Stranger than a boorish young woman who battles monsters in her underpants.
Let's go.
I mean,
What is
he
this?
has a point.
A fountain?
Sand fountain. Can't really seem to do anything with it at the moment though, so...
Wolves!
Look out!
Where'd he go? Got it. Ow! Shit! Let go! Let go! Uh-oh! It's the forbidden doggo!
Wait, they're leaving.
That one appears to be the pack leader.
Okay. Let's continue towards facade. What's this? Copper ore. Okay. Almost there.
The gate is sealed tight.
Well, great. Guess we're not getting in.
Where is she going?
오!
Oh!
아니 카이네 같아. 킷 와리라 옮긴다.
Okay.
You know these guys, Kaine?
Not exactly.
Oh, well enough that she's able to get us in. So, I'll take it. There's nothing worse than a sad tree.
A while back, I saved a local kid from a pack of wolves.
Ah, so she's a folk hero.
These towns welcomed me with open arms. Gotta be a pretty screwed up place if they let me in, huh?
I don't know. I like to cut an air jib.
Anyway, I don't understand a word they say, so don't get too excited.
I suppose a quick stroll about town is in order.
Okay.
The language they use here is pretty crazy. So, good luck with that.
First things first, save our progress. Make our way in the direction of the X.
I'd wager that huge structure is the king's manor.
How do we even get there?
With willpower and smarts, my lad.
Of course, how else? Pretty sure I would not like to fall into the quicksand. Ow. Okay. There we go. There we go. We're moving right along now. Oh, damn. What was I just saying about the quicksand?
I'm covered in sand.
Take care before all your health is lost.
Alright, let's try this again. There we go. It's just like back in the old military base. Jump, double jump, dash. Jump, double jump, dash. There we go. Made it. Open.
No entry, it would
And after we finally made it all this way.
seem. Oh, this is pointless. Let us go back.
Yes, return to the town entrance. Oopsie daisy. Oh no! Let's pick all these up. And there you go.
Ho ho, look. This one lacks the power of speech. Perhaps she can communicate through gesture.
Ah, sign language.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I am Fira. Do you need help?
Yes, we came here to talk to your king. But it turns out we can't actually talk to anyone.
I can guide you? Oh, she will act as our guide.
Haha!
Notice.
Nice.
But first, I must explain this town.
We really just need to see the king.
No, there are
Ah, rules and propriety and all that shit.
me. Well, there you have it.
Oh, I guess that's just what we're gonna
It
do.
seems we are impeding progress.
There we go. Just gotta follow her. This is an item shop. All shops and houses in the city must abide by the following rule. Rule 106. Do not live on level ground.
Rule 106?
We have many rules.
Is Rule 106 the reason for your labyrinthine system of staircases?
Yes, that is the rule.
Well, I suppose eccentric people deserve an eccentric town.
Too true. Alright, let's follow her again. Excuse me. Excuse me. This is a sand skiff dock. Rule 115,017. You must view the town by ship before purchasing any items.
Oh, come now. What could possibly be the point of such an absurd rule?
I don't know. It's a rule that was in place when I first came here, not a new one.
Hold on. Your people are still making rules?
Yes, I heard that we passed Rule 124,046 earlier this month.
Of all I could never live in this city.
How do you even keep all that shit straight in your head? Well, I suppose there are worse things to do than take a ride on a sand gondola. Okay, maybe there are a few things because I cannot skip this segment. Oh, wait, there we go. Okay. Next. This is a grocery. Rule 11,034. You must live at an appropriate level appropriate to your position.
Ah, so the aristocracy lives in the top levels, while the commoners subsist below.
Yes.
Seems like a rather unpleasant rule for those on the bottom. Does this girl plan to drag us about the entire town in this fashion?
She's just following the rules, Vice.
Skip Freya's tour. No! I want to continue this tour. This is all very enlightening. Okay, here we go. At least we can skip the sand skip segments. This is a Strange Things store.
A strange things store?
Yes, a store that sells strange things.
Such as...
I don't know. The things are so strange, no one is sure what they do.
Yeah, that is pretty strange.
It would seem...
Oops, sorry. Alright, on to the skiff. This is a store that sells raw materials. We use these materials to make masks. Rule 12. Do not neglect your mask. If you want to live here, you must have a mask on at all times.
Yes, I was beginning to suspect that.
Alright. Onwards we go. Onto the skiff. Is this an armory? This is a weapons shop. This concludes our tour of the city. Thank you for your patience. I will now guide you to the King's Manor.
Thanks.
These rules are enough to make a sensible man reach for the noose.
Ah.
I don't know how you survive in a place with so many inconvenient prescripts.
It's not so bad. Although I used to ask the same question, and then someone told me, rules do not exist to bind you, they exist so you may know your freedoms. When I look at it like that, they don't bother me.
You're a good citizen, Fira.
アルテルアチ来たぜ。トリシクロソとチサオ。
What are they saying?
Fascinating. They speak a language I have never before encountered.
アルテルア
I feel
You could speak 1,000 tongues and still
I guess I can't access the armory.
Come on, Vice, help me out already.
I am a brilliant book of unspeakable value, not some dog-eared travel guide.
Well, I guess we make our way for the King's Manor now. Why can I
I
not
feel like we're just going in
adjust
circles
my
here.
running speed to any respectable
If
degree?
only we...
This is the King's Manor. However, we have no king now.
You have no king?
Our king was stricken with a foul black illness and so passed away. His son, the prince, now rules the land.
The Black Scroll.
Ah. This is the prince's royal advisor. He would know far more about these things than I.
Thank you. All of this touring has been helpful for understanding your language. I believe I will be able to speak with this advisor myself.
Here's hoping.
We need to talk to the prince.
I'm afraid the prince is not taking outside visitors at present. I would appreciate it if you could come back another day.
My patience for this kind of thing has long ago evaporated.
I'm sorry.
It's not your fault, Fira. Let's go back to Kaine for now.
Back onto the sand skip we go! Yay! Since I am now able to understand the language, maybe I can visit and shop around at the armory? See, that's the Strange Thing store.
アルテルア
As per Rule 9102, I am responsible for the trading of strange and unusual goods when I actually have some on hand. What, you mean that stuff that's behind you is just for decoration? Welcome. As per Rule 7545, I will hereby engage in the trading of general goods. Does that include a map? Because I could, yes, facade map. Hang on, I need to make some sales first. Alright, now then. Facade map. I thank you in the name of the rules. That's the armory. As per rule 6,909, I will hereby engage in the trading of weapons. Would you like to buy something? Earthworm's Claw. Both of these are well outside my price range. Alright. Now to speak with Kaine. There's Kaine. Oh my gosh!
Slow down, I can barely. The person who saved me. Surely you don't mean Kaine. Kaine helps you. This foul-mouthed hussy.
Piss off, book. You guys done or what?
No, I suppose we are. Hey, did you hear the news? The prince is missing! What? Then we're in violation of Rule 83,348!
What's going on?
The prince is gone! And according to Rule 83,348, we have to start looking for him right away! No, you don't get it. The prince went missing in the barren temple! What? But Rule 50,527 states that only nobility may enter the temple. That means we can't go look for him! What about Rule 83,348? What about Rule 50,527? Ugh!
Why'd they make a bunch of rules that contradict each other?
This is their way and their system of laws. As outsiders, we have no say in the matter. Now come, we should be off.
Okay. Bye!
Hold a moment. It seems the hussy is not moving.
It seems the hussy is not moving. Hi, hussy! I'm going to save the prince. No, you can't! Have you forgotten Rule 50,527? Oh, screw the rules!
That rule only forbids your people from entering the temple, right?
Huh?
So why not ask an outsider to save your prince?
Oh, and what luck. We just happen to have an outsider who can't stop meddling in the affairs of others right here.
Yes, sir, that's me! But the only ones who can enter the temple are...
I'm going to. Fira told me about Rule 1024. You know that one, right? Rule 1024. You must honor the request of any outsider owed a debt. That's how it goes, right, Fira?
Why did I ever want to travel with such a pack of do-gooders?
Let's move.
Yes, let's. Let me crack my neck real quick. Alright, good to go. Let me show you the way. You'll need my guidance to get through the sandstorm. There's a sandstorm? Shit. And of course she's moving faster than I can walk, but slower than I run. This is why I need to be able to adjust my speed between just the two settings of slow walk and fast run. I need something in between. That must be the sandstorm in question. This is interminable. bit faster would be nice. Alright, we're almost in the storm. Almost to the storm. This is gonna take forever. There we go. I will guide you through the desert. Please stay close to me. Alright, we are now in the sandstorm.
Beware the wolves.
Oh, I see him. Any more? Nope. It looks like
The
it.
sand is too much. I can barely open my eyes.
The moment I open my mouth, the sand rushes inside.
Oh, ain't that just the
You
worst?
have a mouth? How does Fira deal with this?
Perhaps there is some manner of filter inside that mask of
That's
theirs.
what I was just thinking.
Keep a keen eye on your surroundings.
Ah! Damn it! Don't do that while I'm trying to harvest. Okay, let's try that again.
Fira sure is brave, isn't she?
For such a minuscule body, she seems to possess almost boundless stores of energy.
Mm-hmm. Come on. Come on, faster! A little bit faster, please.
Wolves!
There we go again. Damn it. Okay, one down. There we go. That should be it. Alright, back to
This girl
Fira.
must possess extreme patriotism. Look how she gives all for the sake of her prince.
Let's do a quick harvest. I'm starting to see rocks. I think we may be approaching the end. We're now inside a narrow gorge. The Baron Temple is just ahead. Oh, and one more thing. Thank you. Alright, let's get to it. Oh, what now? this is as far as I can go.
Thanks for your help.
Alright, let's go. Alright, let me pop my elbow real quick. That's not popping. I can pop my knuckles though. That's no problem. There we go. Keep the joints nice and limber. Alright. Alright, let's get exploring. This door is sealed by a mysterious force. Alright, so we can't go that way. We'll just have to go this way. Alright, we are locked in. The following actions are prohibited in this room. Leaping rabbit.
What was that supposed to mean?
So we cannot jump. Aha! Alright, let's see. Push this here, and then I can push it in front of the turret. Oh, that was close. Let's pull this out. And then I will push it in such a way as to obscure that particular turret. Then I can just push in this way, and then time my move to the exit here after the turret fires. There we go. At last I have arrived! How's it going, Cerulean? Thanks for swinging by! Oh, master of the trial, it is time to devote yourself to the next rule. Okay.
What a bother.
I wonder what this prince is like.
The man is tasked to protect his people.
Thank you for having me. Of course, you're always welcome here.
I think that tells us everything we need to know.
Alright, which way do I go now? And what exactly does that tell you?
That he is an incompetent fool.
What did you say? You're ahead of where I am. I wish I'd been here for the first one. No worries. No worries. Alright. In we go. Oh, hi. How dare you insult me! Bow down and beg
Where
forgiveness!
did you come from, boy?
I am no boy! I am the 93rd Prince of Facade!
Wait, seriously? But you're just a kid.
You want to talk? You're hardly older than... Uh-oh. Block. Ah! What is this thing? Ooh, goo goo! Ooh, goo goo! Bye! It's a gargoyle box! Oh, shit! So that's what a gargoyle box is. Okay. The ones from our RP... I see now! Let's see. The following actions are prohibited in this room. Leaping rabbit, stationary owl. So I cannot jump, and I believe I cannot stand still.
Well, that was unusual.
Come on, we have to help him.
Oh,
Ow!
sorry, what now?
Guess we have to play by the rules.
Shit. Whew. Okay. There we go. When you see them fight, you'll know the shit we had to go through fighting those bastards all season. Ah, okay. Alright, onwards we go. Open sesame. Oh, looks like we're separated from Kaine. Ah!
Man, I hate being covered in sand.
Yes, do try harder not to fall in, would you?
There we go. Alright, we have made it to the next room. The following actions are prohibited. Racing wolf, evasive mouse, magic spewing bat. So I assume that means that I cannot sprint, I cannot dodge, and I cannot use magic. You okay there?
Damn it! This shit's starting to piss me off!
Kaine!
Uh-oh.
What in the... Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Let me go. Let me... I'm gonna kill you when
I assume we'll have to find her as well.
I guess we got her now. Yeah, as I thought, I cannot move any faster than a slow ass walk. I cannot dodge and I cannot use magic. Okay, wait. Walk. Wait. Walk. Ah! And there's not a lot of room to move between these projectiles. Yeah, one hit and you get sent back to the beginning of the area. The good news is, there doesn't seem to be any penalty here for using health items. So, it's just a matter of being patient. Ah! You know what? I think I have another idea. Can I offer a piece of advice? You're more than free to, but I think I just thought of another idea on how to proceed. Of course, oh, wait, what's this? Ah! Rules don't say shit about me. Rules don't say shit about me walking behind these boxes. Ah, darn it, I tilted my control stick too far. But I do believe that I am onto something. Okay, so when I jump, I don't really move all that fast when I am walking. Let's see. Wait. Ah, fuck! Used block. Oh! Okay. Just doing the number tilting, I feel that's too sensitive. I block. Aha. Aha, I see. Wait. Shit. I can block the projectiles too. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, this is way easier. Why didn't we think of that? Because we're dumbasses! Well, the important thing is, it's done. Alright, now I really need to take me a Healy. Oh, that's better. Alright, cross the hall and into the next room. Alright, what's the rule this time? Protect the turtle and magic spewing bat. So I can run and jump all I want, but I can't guard and I cannot use magic. Oh. Whoa, what? Okay. So it seems that I cannot just stand on top of the boxes either. Ah, damn it. Aha! Double jump and dash. There we go. To be fair, it took me a little while to realize that too. It certainly didn't cross my mind when I did this, so that's very understandable. Bye, gargoyle boxes. Oh, I could have also pushed these boxes. But then where would the fun be in that? Alright. Kay should be the one to reveal the method of battling gargoyle boxes. Maybe I'll do just that. Let's see. Evasive mouse and magic spewing bat. So I can guard, I can run, but I can't dodge. So how's everyone so far? Doing pretty good. Thanks for asking. Oops. Shit, I forgot what the rules were. Evasive mouse and magic spewing bat. Okay. Ah, damn it. Have you considered blocking their laser bubbles? Also, Kate, it's not Christmas yet. Put the hat back in the box. No! No! Once it is November 1st, Mariah Carey is released from her extra-dimensional prison. The Primal has already been summoned. You cannot unsummon the Primal now. There we go. Oh! You can also get rid of them by jumping on top of them. Oh, but they just come back. We can fight the Primal with our own. It's gonna take you a while to summon Jack Skellington again. There we go. Halloween shall end, Christmas creep once and for all. Yeah, you just keep thinking that. As you speak, my people gather the crystals needed to summon them once more. Meantime, I need me a Healy. Can Yuyuko help? Who's Yuyuko? I don't remember what that is. Who that is. Alright, what's the rules for this room? Blade-wielding tiger. Okay, so so I can just use magic here. Let's see, Grimoire. Let's see.
pulse shows no signs of slowing.
Easy, Vice. We need quiet or we're gonna mess this up again.
These masked folks suddenly enjoy their bizarre customs.
I wonder what drove them to make such complicated rules.
So far, so good. Yep, we're moving right along. So far, so good. So far, so good. Got him. Oh, Toho character, the final boss of... Okay, I was thinking that was the name of a Final Fantasy character, but yeah. Just make sure you have plenty of snacks. Yes, she does like her snacks. There are some Toho RPGs. I knew that there were some Toho RPGs. The only Toho games that I really played were the first few fighters, though. Huh. The last one that I think I really played was Toho Hiso Tensoku. There we go. I'm getting the hang of platforming in those particular segments now. We're Lords of Terror. We are not animals. Alright. Guess we go this way now. Be sure to leave Michael a nice thank you note for the cheese log he brought in this year. I think I might just do that. Here we go again! Now what do we do? Evasive mouse. Okay, so no dodging. Okay, I'm gonna have to use magic in order to get into their guard. There we go. Like so. There we go. Ooh, Besa. Use some martial arts. Physical strength plus 4%. I usually just mash heavy attack at the break their guard. Ah, I see. Dark Hand seems to do a good job of making them drop their guard too. Like so. No one asked for his recipe anymore, not since the massacre. Yeah, that was not a fun time for anybody. Oh shit, I need to heal. There we go. Oh yeah! I got them all right where I want them now. Got one of them paralyzed. Oh shit, boss fight. Ooh, obtain the word NieR, used with magic and weapons. Item drop rate plus 4%. Almost got it. Bingo! I wonder if they ever watched this one movie. It's called The Ring. It's supposed to be about a girl who died in a well. I watched the original Ringo. Ooh, what's this? Elaborate machine. Okay. Which way do I go from here? This way? I think I watched the US Ring. Still a good time, though. Yeah, I heard that it was a pretty good movie. And honestly, I never would have watched Ringu anyway if it wasn't for the fact that I was in Japanese class at the time. And it was in high school, so... And when I was in high school and taking Japanese class, every Friday was Culture Day. And that was when we did something to learn more about the culture instead of just learning about the language. And that usually entailed watching a movie, and that was how I first watched My Neighbor Totoro and Castle in the Sky. But we also watched a few horror movies like Ringu. There's a mailbox there. There's probably a boss fight up ahead. They haven't seen the movie, but she actually lives with her new adopted mom, Carrie. It's a beautiful home filled with love and understanding. Carrie and Samara often decorate our parties. There's a lot of Ring media. I think the only media I have not seen Ring is in video games. I think they did make a Ring video game, if I recall correctly. I heard it wasn't very good, but...
Hey, look!
The Gargo Box! A lot of sequel media in the Ring of franchise is pretty hit or miss. Very true.
The mewling child is inside. Without any rules to bind us, we are free to unleash the entirety of our powers.
Oh yeah!
It's about.
That means it's time to break out Darklands again. Linkara did a huge list of them in one of his videos. Ah, I see. Ow.
What is this thing?
I bet Dark Gluttony will come in handy here. Shit, I'm out of energy.
I detect magic within the glowing cubes.
Alright. Aha! Shit! I forgot which one it was, but I know one type of bullet can be destroyed by magic and the other only by melee. Melee seems to be working well right now. Damn it. That's okay, we got this. Wait, is it recovering? Don't tell me it's recovering. It is not recovering. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Ow! There we go. That just leaves one more ring. There we go. Ah! I'm running out of herbs here. One more. There we go.
Mindless.
Since Carrie also owns Christine, they've made themselves the Legions of Evil Ladies. Their neighbor Buffalo Bill is an honorary member, now that she's coming more into her own. Hasn't found her true name yet, but it'll happen when the time is right. I am so sorry about the ad breaks. I've been trying to find a way to make them less obnoxious. And now Roblox. Oh, you have my condolences.
The guardian of this temple is a curious sight indeed.
Says the talking book.
Ow! What the hell?
This is a powerful
I'm back finally.
foe.
So it literally
There
happened
you
after I clicked on
bastard.
it. Ah! Oh!
Kaine!
I'm gonna kill the shit out of you.
Oh. Okay, that didn't quite work out. In our RP, that's how they die too. Ah, break up the chalky broken pieces. Ah, okay. Here we go again.
How did you find us?
Beats me. I just kicked a bunch of ass and wound up here.
Aha!
And without even bothering to get dressed.
Fuck off, book.
Kaine, the glowing cubes take priority.
Screw your priorities! I'm gonna kill this thing my way!
Kinda, you might want to listen. I don't think she's in a position to listen. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, I can just break some of those blocks to get me some more breathing room. There we go. And I hope she likes flailing against the boss, at the boss forever. I think she kind of likes it. Oh. That definitely had an effect. Now for the other arm. Ow. So far, so good. Ooh, it's a dartboard.
This should prove interesting.
Alright, one down. So far, so good. Lock on is helpful. Ah, there we go. I keep forgetting I have lock on. Ow, shit! There we go. One more. Last one. Bullseye! Now for the coup de Gracie. Pew 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 pew! I think I mentioned this, but the lock on a replicant is better than the one in Automata. I'll have to keep that in mind once I start playing Automata. Yep, I broke all the boxes. You'll make Mina cry. Ah! Who cares what she wants? Put that down! You are not Link. Prince! My liege! Have you any idea of the trouble we've... Thing is, if you kill something while locked on in Replicant, it just auto-locks to another enemy. And Automata, it doesn't do that. Ah, that makes sense. Oh, the Royal Mass! Our people have suffered since the king's death. I was too young to bridge the gap between our people and other civilizations. Trade has come to a halt, we lack food and water, and the people despair for it. This mask is an emblem of the king. With it, I can project a strong image to other lands, and our people can be prosperous once more. My prince! Rules do not exist to bind you. They exist so you may know your freedoms. Those are the words of the previous king, my father. And now that I have this mask, I believe I can ascend to the throne. Is this correct? Of course! Hail! All hail the new king! I apologize to you, my foreign friends, for all of your hardships. I swear by my new position as the King of Facade, I shall grant whatever you desire. Please, what is it I can do for you?
Oh, no, that's alright. We were just happy to help.
Nonsense! Speak your desire that I may see it done.
I believe the Regent has just given us an...
Yeah, I order you to tell me what you want me to do. Please, I order you to tell me what to do. I'm suffering from executive dysfunction.
I guess so. In that case, how about you make Rule 0? And have it say that if people don't like a rule, they can vote to change it.
A splendid idea.
Aha. Very well. What? But my king, this cannot be. Our people have long memories. We shall never forget the debt we owe you, no matter how hard the times. Such is the way of the masked people. And thus, we shall grant your request. Still, that alone cannot repay our debt to you. Please, accept this. The one-handed sword rebirth.
Thanks. But I think most of your praise belongs to someone else.
Thank you, Fira. I am sorry for all I put you through. It's not a problem. So, do we still talk to the king?
Do you know how to cure the Black Scrawl?
Ah, the foul disease that claimed my father's life.
So, even a king couldn't recover from it.
I fear everything we tried ended in failure.
It seems there is no way around it. We'll have to collect the sealed verses after all.
Yeah, it's the only lead we have.
Pardon me, but what are these sealed verses?
We came across an old song that says if we find them all, we can cure the Black Scrawl.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, we are well aware that refrains penned by minstrels half in their cups are hardly a reliable source of information.
Hey, I'll believe anything if there's even a sliver of hope it could help me save Yona. And I'll collect verses, orbs, crystals, magic goat meat.
Magic goat meat. Hey. One moment, please. Can I ask you to visit us again? To return as friends?
Of course.
Just try not to get yourself kidnapped again.
Of course. Thank you. I promise to be careful. Ooh, obtained Dark Wall Magic. Erect a magical defensive barrier, charged to increase the size of the wall. That sounds potentially useful.
I'm worried about Yona. Let's go back.
Okay. Jump, jump, dash. Jump, jump, dash. Ah, shit! I got sand in my crevasse again.
Between my pages feels crunchy.
Do you have anything to jump into some water right about now?
Despite your inability to swim.
Ah, shit!
It was a joke, Vice. Sheesh. I'm covered in sand.
Take care before all your health is lost.
And before my pages get any more crunchy. Here we go. Save our progress. And we out this bitch. Let me take me some sippy real quick. You wouldn't like me when I'm crunchy. Alright. Time to make our way back in the general direction of home, and maybe make our way over to the seafront. Now that we have both lizard tails and mouse tails, so we can get that drink for Popola.
Rules are rules, even if they are absurd.
I don't think they're absurd.
Oh,
Those rules are important to the masked people.
you don't say.
Ooh, that's some
I do.
gold.
And I think it's important we respect that.
Well, well. The boy
I love
is beginning
Popola and
to sound
Debola.
like a man.
They are such great characters.
Boy, I'm not a kid, you know.
Hey, less talking, more walking.
You heard the lady. Alright, out with the desert. I better start working on a new secret recipe. As you come up with a new recipe, what's this? Berries. Agnes comes breaking through the wall. I've come up with a new recipe! Turns out that it's just lunch meat sushi. It's lunch meat, just like Terry Crews. It comes in announcing he has a new recipe. All it is just a bed of rice, and then on top of that he lays down a piece of Spam. Spam on rice. I'd eat it. I'd be willing to try it once, even though I've heard some sort of chancy things about how Spam tastes, but yeah. In the meantime, Gladiolus is sitting in the back of the room just slurping up a cup of noodles. My other boyfriend says that he thinks that that would probably taste pretty good. Ah, okay. It's supposed to be spiced ham. Really? I thought it was just shit posing as meat. Ooh, found some money. Alright. Up the stairs we go. She's in her bed this time. She has not left the house.
Hey,
How are you feeling?
better now that I'm taking the medicine you brought.
Nice.
Good.
By the way,
Unless I'm mistaken, that's what... that's supposed to be what Spam is. I'm pretty sure that it is supposed to be spiced ham or synthetic ham or something along those lines, but all these years I just thought Spam stood for shit posing as meat.
are you gonna stay here today?
Sure, I'll stay.
You bet.
Really? You'll stay with me? Really?
Yeah, Yona. I'll stay.
Yay!
Yay!
Now get back to bed.
My good Lord! Yippee!
Okay.
I hear a voice. I squint and see a boy standing before me. His hair is silver, his skin is pale, and he stares up at me with hard, glassy eyes. Soon his lips begin to move, but no sound comes out. What is he saying? I can't hear him. I can't hear him. I can't hear him. I can't hear him. I can't. I try to leave, but something about the boy holds my gaze. I watch his face expressionless as his lips slowly flutter. What is he trying to say? Wait, it's a phrase. I can almost make it out. It starts with an S, and then there's an E. I can almost see it now. The letters begin to fall together, one after the other, faster and faster. S-E-A-L-E-D-V-E-R-S-E. It's a sealed verse. The thing that I'm looking for. The key to saving my sister. I stare at the boy with renewed ferocity, trying desperately to make out his next word. D-R-E-A-M. Dream? What? What the hell does that mean? The lips move again, faster now. I can't follow them. Damn it, I can't make it out. I want to scream. I want to tear down the walls around me, but instead I force myself to be calm. I can do this. I can do it for Yona. Slowly, ever so slowly, I parse out the letters that make up his final words. DRM? These verses are copyright protected? Oh, shit. F-O-R-E-S-T-O-F-M-Y-T-H. Oh, we are in for a trip. Uh-oh. If Lem says that, then I have a feeling that Yoko Taro is about to start getting hella weird.
Just a dream. Even in my dreams, I'm hunting sealed verses.
Are you staying at home, young lady?
Morning.
You're about to meet the great serpent of Ronka.
Yona.
Oh, shit!
What's wrong? Are you feeling sick too?
No, I had a strange dream.
What was it about?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Because I had a dream too.
Ooh.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Me and this boy were playing a game together.
What kind of game?
It was called Guess the Words. I think he made it up because I never heard of it before.
How did it work?
The boy would move his mouth, but no words would come out.
Ah.
That's what he was trying to say. It was hard. I wanted to play hide and seek. He had to play his dumb game instead.
So what did he say?
I don't know. All I could figure out was dream and forest of myth. But don't worry. I'm gonna study hard so that next time I can figure out everything. We should play a game together sometime too.
Sure, Yona.
Alright. Out the door we go.
Something troubling you, lad?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it. Come on, I need to go ask Popola something.
Before we do, I want to make my way down to Seaside, or Seashed, or whatever it's called. Now that I have a rat tail and a lizard tail that I can get for that drink for Popola. Alright, let us see. I do believe this is the way to Seashed. Seafront, that's what it's called. We're steering way clear of Kyle over there. We're also steering clear of the wildlife because as I have played this game, it seems like all the local fauna here have some kind of vendetta against me. Kyle's so gross. I know, right? He's just an absolute douchebag. Alright, now to make my way to the tavern, and hopefully not be beset upon by the Karen that lives here. Who's Kyle? Kyle was that giant shade that killed me the first time that I tried to fight him in the wild, if you'll recall. Also, Ronka? Yeah, the Great Serpent of Ronka, that's a creature from Shadowbringers, FF14.
Hey there. Any specials on the menu today?
Well, we have a local special, but lately I've had trouble getting...
Or did we call him Kevin? Well, it was one or the other. Ah! They're both douchey names.
It's pretty much all anyone here wants to eat. So if we don't secure a better supply, my business is gonna go under.
A signature dish.
Well, that's terrible. Want me to find the ingredients?
Would you? Oh, thank you so
I'm
much.
not sure if this is the quest
I
I
need
was
10
looking for.
medicinal herbs, 10 bags of wheat, and 10 sardines. If you can find all that, I'll make it worth your while.
Sounds like some kind of sandwich.
Hey, buddy, have a drink. The mug will never leave you for another man.
Who hurt you? Who hurt you? Anyways.
I gave my girl all these presents, and she left me for another guy anyway. Now my heart and my pocketbook are broken.
Sorry, mate. Alright. Let's see. Here we go. Quests. Incomplete quests. Ballad of the Twins. Have developed. Maybe it's the tavern back in my hometown that I need to go to. In our FF14, the Great Serpent of Ronka and the being at the center of the Forest of Myth are one and the same. Ah, okay. That must have been before I joined your guild. Make your way up this way. Continue steering clear of Clyde over there. Last thing we need is to get caught up in another tangle with Kevin. It hasn't been fully revealed yet. We know that she is part machine and she goes by she and her pronouns, and that she exists simultaneously from the moment she was turned on to the moment that she fades and dies. So it's future stuffs. Ah, I see. Alright. Now to find a tavern in this town. There it is. Knock, knock.
That's 3 medicinal herbs.
Not you.
What have we got today? Which job should I give you first?
I'm looking to complete a job, not do one.
Say, I don't see you here often. Come to put some hair on your chest?
Shit, who did I get this quest from again? Let's see. Let's see. Discuss the matter with both of them. Apparently, Popola. Maybe I need to talk with her over with Popola? And also in any branch where she came to be for any period during which she was alive in the branch. Drakengard 3 connection. Ah, okay. I've never played Drakengard 3. The only Drakengard game that I played was the original, and even then I hadn't beaten it. I do know that ending E for Drakengard is what leads directly into the events of NieR, though. Our art pulls elements from Drakengard's 1, 3, and NieR's 1 and 2. NieR 2 I kind of got from the machine connection. And I kind of figured that there were also elements of NieR 1 in it, considering that the Yorha Dark Apocalypse questline also pulls from NieR 1, and as well as from the Drakengard games, so...
What's up, Popola?
Oh, hi. I just got a strange letter in the mail.
Oh. Dearest Popola, I hope this letter finds you well. I am writing in the hopes of bringing to your attention a certain dream issue of concern regarding recent events in Dream the Village. I was hoping I might be able to get your advice on the dream of the matter. Recently there have been dream reports, dream of a certain dream, evil dream, empty dream, cursed dream, evil dream, words, dream, and dream, somebody dream.
That is certainly one bizarre piece of life.
Dream infected this letter!
Who's it from?
The mayor of a small village in the Forest of Myth. It's a wooded area up north.
Oh, the area of Dream. I gotcha.
Myth?
They're usually a bright and cheerful group of people. Something like this is very...
Yeah, man, they've been acting very Dream as of lately.
I have a bad feeling about this.
I'll check it out.
Thanks for the clip, Clem.
You will? But...
Don't worry about it. I've got business there anyway.
Oh, well, alright. Thank you.
Also, I thought that I adjusted my mic's volume. Let me turn it down just a smidge. That way it's not so loud. Mina is the red girl from NieR 1. The gargoyle boxes are from NieR 2 and Drakengard 1. The white flower and the black box are from Drakengard 3. The shades are the red eye rage zombies in NieR 1's prologue. The white plague is the white chlorination syndrome, also from NieR 1's prologue, etc., etc. Oh, NieR 1 and Drakengard 1. Okay. Okay. I guess there's nothing for it but to make our way up to the Forest of Dream now. They looked really dumb in Drakengard 1. Ah. Drakengard 1 was a very rough around the edges game. It's a good game that set out to do everything that it did. It just went about it in a clunky way because, as Yoko Taro himself admitted, I believe, he is more of a storyteller than he is a game designer. That was the whole reason why he reached out to Platinum Games when making NieR Automata. And it worked out so well that they took ideas from Automata's gameplay and reworked them into NieR Replicant. So, onwards to the Forest of Dreams now. Alright. Ow. Ow. Damn it. Almost got it. There we go. Here we go again. So our sequel to Yorha's Dark Apocalypse, probably not a sequel to Drakengard or NieR, but a manifestation of those events, honors the whole Yoko Taro saga, staying true to the themes of magical realism and existential despair and pulling those into our world. I see. I gotcha. Damn it! They always seem to be getting me when I'm on my... when I'm vulnerable between hits. Okay, here we go. Alright, we're almost up to the Forest of Myth now. I think.
Get out of my way! I have to save Yona!
Calm down. You cannot prevail if you are blinded with rage.
With rage. Yeah, roll the Moors, Liam! Yeah, learn the word con. Martial arts, defense, magic defense +2, weapons and magic, poison. Don't know it worked for Kaine. Emil exists in our world, but he's a denizen of the first, was the builder of the first two androids, Adam and Eve, and would later be the base models for the 9S and 2B series, respectively. Ah. Is he still that weird little robot head? Ooh. This place looks all magical and shit. So there are some far-flung distances since it takes place not on Earth, naturally.
It sure is quiet here.
Such silence bodes ill. There's trouble on the way. I'm certain of it.
And it's a good thing there's a mailbox here.
You know, a
Cheek.
little optimism now and then wouldn't hurt, Vice.
Such cheek.
Silly lad. Optimism is for... Project Gestalt in our world was Urianji's plan to save us from the machines and the White Plague. I see. Ooh.
Beware the words.
The words? What do you mean?
The words.
Contagious words.
What, you mean like memes?
Those who dream.
Beware the memes.
Those who dream?
Hold a moment. There is a strange new sensation in my mind.
Vice's voice rose in a quizzical way.
It is not quizzical.
What's going on?
The villager's body shuddered as he slowly closed his eyes. Oh no, vocabulary!
Perhaps we should start by asking this man.
Who are you?
We heard something happened to this village, so we came to see if we could help.
The mayor stared at KG and Vice.
If you can speak to me, I must have caught you in my dream.
In your dream?
The mayor explained. In the past weeks, a mysterious disease called the Death Dream was spread across the Forest of Myth. Those who caught it were cursed to fall asleep and live forever within the world of their own dreams. The village mayor had determined the Death Dream was spread from person to person by spoken words, but before he could learn more, the disease took him as well. Vice stared at the mayor, his mouth twitching slightly.
Now see here. Are you saying that we have been absorbed into your dream?
Well, yes.
Said the mayor.
I think you have.
In other words,
Said KG.
we've caught the death dream?
Before the mayor could confirm KG's suspicions, Vice exploded with rage.
Ridiculous. Preposterous. Completely unfathomable on every conceivable level.
On
I
every
can't recall falling asleep.
That's just how the death dream works.
Though polite, the mayor was clearly trying to brush aside the book's remarks.
My remarks are not to be brushed aside.
The mayor twisted his mouth into an embarrassed grimace, then quickly changed the subject to who KG had seen and what they had discussed since coming to the village. Look, buddy, I don't make the rules. Oh, please, do not get me started about rules. I thought that I had left all of that shite behind when we left Facade,
Something there must have caused you to enter my dream.
said the mayor.
A certain conversation, a specific word, something.
KG and Vice racked their brains, but could find no easy solution. They were simply too many words to consider, too much random chatter, too many meaningless conversations. You two are making a good comedic duo.
Grimoire Vice does not engage in meaningless conversations.
The mere suggestion that Vice chose his words carelessly seemed to sting his pride.
It does not seem to sting my pride, you bloated gas bag of a narrator.
Whoa! Bloated gas bag? What? Fuck you, you cheap comic!
It has demolished it utterly.
Irritated, Vice looked skyward, as if searching for answers in the heavens.
I was doing no such thing. Just leave me alone already.
The anger created by his harsh words bled over to KG like a contagion. Ooh. Wait, said KG suddenly. Did someone just say contagion? Yes, I believe so. What of it? Well, the villager told us to watch out for contagious words, right? The mayor leaned forward with renewed interest, pushing the startled Vice aside in the process. He must have said something, right? Asked the mayor. Some specific combination of words. What was it? It was about dreaming, or something that dreams, or... Oh, what the hell was it? A sheep? Cried Vice suddenly, blurting out the first thing that popped into his head. The others stared at him for a moment before slowly shaking their heads. After a few more minutes of thought, KG's face suddenly lit up. I remember, he said. Those who dream. That's what he said. I'm sure of it. At this, the mayor produced a thick sheaf of papers from his pocket. He flipped through them a few times before finally nodding in approval at KG. That sounds about right, he said, as a stray sheet of paper fluttered to the ground. My notes also mentioned something about that. I bet it was the last thing you heard before you fell asleep. The mayor shook his head, his worn pencil stub tracing lines across a lone piece of paper. For the last month, I've done nothing but study the disease we call the death dream, he said. I mean, I'm the mayor, right? It's my job to protect people from whatever comes along. But I never expected a couple of outsiders to start entering people's dreams. The mayor paused, a grimace crossing his face. I should probably be taking notes or something. Vice immediately fired back. I applaud the force of will it takes to research a disease in your dreams, he said. But perhaps we should bend your efforts to escaping this place instead of trying to understand it. The mayor's hand tightened around his pencil, snapping off the tip. I've tried to escape. From the moment I realized I was locked inside my own dream, I've been looking for a way out, but I don't think it exists. I mean, this is my dream, right? If there was an exit, I'd know about it. He paused a moment, his unfocused eyes staring at nothing. My village was beautiful, he said to no one in particular, and it was filled with the most wonderful people you could ever hope to meet. But once this disease took hold, things changed. It's like someone took a sponge and soaked all the color out of our lives. I just want us to be whole again. I want us to be free. And I won't stop trying until it happens. KG nodded in agreement. Huh? Wait a second, I didn't nod. Look, if we can be of any help, said KG, just ask. Now, hold on, I did not just say that. Silence, cried Vice. The grimoire looked from KG to the mayor and back again, his face filling with confidence. Grimoire Vice's face is always confident, thank you very much. Now see here, Mayor. You've told us nothing can exist in this dream without you knowing of it. But yet you seemed surprised to see us when we first arrived, yes? The mayor slowly raised his head, realization dawning on his face. Oh my god, he said. You're right. I had no idea you were coming. The human imagination is a limitless engine, said Vice, and dreams are the fuel. If you can imagine an exit, then it must be so. With your permission, we shall search it out. Thank you, said the mayor. I don't know how I can repay you. Payment is not required. We are as eager as you to be done with this place. The mayor suddenly felt as if he could breathe again. He'd almost forgotten what it was like. Good luck, you two, he called out as they depart, uninformed KG and Vice. We're all counting on you. As KG slowly faded into the misty forest, the mayor was struck by a sense of deja vu. I saw this man once before, he thought, but where? KG's mood darkened as he trudged through the forest. Hours later, when the beauty of the place was still a new thing, he'd been confident that they could get in, find the exit, and be home in time for supper. But the deeper they went, the more the forest closed in around him. The mist made it difficult to see more than a foot in any direction, and moss-covered rocks seemed determined to twist his ankle. Ooh, that's the worst awful. More than once, he'd been forced to steady himself on the rough bark of a tree, and his hands now left small trails of blood on everything he touched. Additionally, Vice was proving to be a spectacularly poor traveling companion. Unhindered by either terrain or physical effort, he spent most of his time urging KG to pick up the pace and grumbling about their slow progress. Finally, after Vice muttered something about legless turtles being more adept at navigating the environment, KG snapped. Okay, Vice, cram it for a second, would you? You don't have to walk! KG leaned against a tree and tried to stretch the knots in his back. How can this stupid forest be so big? He muttered to himself. The moment the words tumbled from his mouth, a cacophony of insects sprang to life. Every imaginable form of buzz, click, and hiss roared out at a volume that rattled his teeth. KG slapped his hands over his ears and screamed to be heard. Vice, what's going on? KG could see Vice's mouth moving, but he might as well have been shouting in a tornado. The insects screamed, the forest howled. And then, just as KG's ears seemed ready to tear from his head and go running for cover, the sound diminished. Hesitantly, he removed the hand from his left ear and listened to the creatures of the woods. You're so good at these. Oh, I thank you. As the insect symphony died another decibel, KG begins to notice a pattern in the sound. This isn't random, he thought. It's not just white noise. It's something else. The insects weren't just calling out. They were asking a question. 1 with it lacking, 2 with it ideal, 3 with it is dangerous. What is it? By my pages, is this a riddle? I guess so. I mean, it feels sort of forced, but maybe it's the key to getting out of this place. Then I leave it to you to answer. 1 with it is lacking, 2 with it is ideal, 3 with it is dangerous. What is it? The answer is a secret. Inwardly furious that Vice left the task to him, KG sighed and gave the only answer that made sense. It's a secret. Right? The sounds of the insects stopped as suddenly as it began. The forest underneath parted before KG, like a rippling wave, opening a new path. These forest arthropods are making a road for us, said Vice with glee. Pleased at passing the test, KG moved on with new intensity. The path offered his body relief from the undergrowth, but it gave even greater cheer to his mind. As long as they were on a path, their journey had purpose. I guess the forest has accepted us, huh? Said KG after a bit. Vice spun around to face his companion. Do not mistake the will of this forest for some happy pet you can suddenly befriend. We have no idea where this path leads. As Vice finished speaking, the pair turned a corner and found themselves facing a clear forest spring. Smiling, KG picked up a small rock and sent it skipping along the surface of the water. Good heavens, said Vice. His surprise was understandable. Each time the rock struck the surface of the water, a musical note rang out. When the rock finally stopped moving and sank to the bottom of the spring, The ripples it left behind came together to form words. I enter through the window, but break no glass. When night falls, I vanish. What am I? Absurdly easy, barked Vice. Now answer it! KG grit his teeth and tried not to reach out and strangle his companion. He's right after all, this one is pretty easy. I enter through the window, but break no glass. When night falls, I vanish. What am I? Sunlight! A plume of water suddenly burst from the spring. Sunlight filled through the trees and reflected off the plume, creating a shimmering rainbow that spanned across the horizon. The forest has trans rights! In all my years, said Vice softly, I have never seen such a sight. Perhaps I have misunderstood the intentions of this place. Hey look, cried KG, awakening Vice from his daze. There's a house or something over there. Glancing in the direction of his friend's extended hand, Vice saw a small cottage nestled among the trees. The voice says, trance rights. Damn right it does. That's weird, isn't it, Vice? I mean, who would build a house all the way out here? KG walked over and pounded on the door. After a minute of solid banging, the door cracked open, and a small man peered out. His body cloaked from head to toe in a large black cape, while his face was obscured by mist. Began KG, but before he could go any further, the cloaked man held up a hand and began speaking. I have 4 legs in the morning and 2 at noon, but end the night with 3. What am I? KG tried to ask the cloaked man who he was and what he was doing there, but he simply repeated the question. If we wish to engage with conversation, said Vice, it seems we must answer his riddle. Yeah, I suppose, said KG. Well, at least it's an easy one. Humanity, everyone knows the riddle of the Sphinx. I have 4 legs in the morning and 2 at noon, but at night I have 3. What am I? A man? The mist dissolved from the cloaked figure as he spoke a single word. Correct! With that, the man flung his garment aside, revealing his true identity. You're the mayor, said KG. The small man slowly shook his head. I am not the mayor, you know. Yeah, but a man is sexist. A bit antiquated, true. Now listen to my words. Long ago, I saw a vision of you that was not yourself. Sorry, what's that mean? It will make sense in time. At present, I simply congratulate you on cracking the seal of the death dream. Now you must go to the person at the florist entrance. With that, the man turned on his heel and slammed the door behind him. As KG watched, mist seeped from the ground and enveloped the cottage, erasing it from existence. When KG and Vice returned to the forest entrance, they found the mayor leaning against a tree. As soon as he caught sight of the duo, he sprang to his feet and scrambled over to them. Good gravy, he cried. You made it! You actually made it back! His left hand grasped KG's and pumped it so fiercely that it threatened to dislodge from the socket, while the right seized Vice by the cover and swung him through the air. Gah! By the heavens, stop shaking me! We have not even told you if we were successful or not! The mayor smiled broadly and shook his head. I'm just happy that you're alive. I didn't think I'd ever see you again. KG withdrew himself from the mayor's eager handshake with a slight smile. We broke the Death Dream seal, he said. At least, I think we did. The mayor's face beamed as KG filled him in on the details. When the tale was done, the 3 of them lay down on the forest ground and fell asleep. KG cocked his head. Okay, hang on a second, this is crazy. Why would we just lay down and go to sleep? Cease your endless prattle and go to sleep, fool. Fighting against the rules of this place is futility itself. KG and the mayor obediently reclined atop the grassy earth. Have you forgotten, continued Vice, It's the words that control the death dream, words that allow us to move from place to place. No matter how unnatural they seem, the words are absolute. Therefore, if the words tell us to sleep, then sleep we shall. And once we do, the story will continue. With that, the trio found their eyes growing heavy, their breathing slowing. This is the first time, began the mayor, the first time I have ever felt tired since I was imprisoned here. His words were cut off by a loud, long yawn, and he remembered nothing more. They might have slept for an hour, or a year. When they awoke, things had a slightly more real quality to them. The mist felt thicker, the leaves greener. It was clear that they had awoken from their dream. KG shook the mayor's shoulder gently. Good news, he said. I think we made it. Oh, wow, said the mayor in an awed voice. We did it. I'm back. He blinked once, and then again, as if not quite believing the sight before him. You two have no idea how much this means. The death dream was spreading through our village, and I wanted to... I thought I could figure out how to stop it, but I guess that wasn't the case. I must have caught the disease and become trapped in my own dream. The mayor started to stand, then collapsed back to the earth. He stared at his legs as if trying to remember how they worked, then glanced at KG and shrugged. Without a word, the young man reached down and pulled the mayor to his feet. Real life takes some getting used to, said the mayor as a wry smile crossed his lips. You shall relearn in short order, I am sure, said Vice. For now, you should return to your home and rest. No, said the mayor, swaying on unsteady feet. No, I can't. Some of the villagers are still trapped in the death dream. I have to save them. The mayor slowly made his way to the divine tree in the center of the village, then bowed his head and prayed silently. This is a holy tree, he explained when the prayer was finished. It is the guardian of our village's history and memories. Superstition will only make our mission harder, muttered Vice. We should not put our faith in the gods. The mayor shook his head. Not the gods, the words. Legend says that our tree is home to the powerful magic known as a sealed verse. KG and Vice could not contain their surprise. It seemed a goal had been found in the most unexpected of places. The words. I say, much advice, this is certainly a stroke of luck. As the three of them said their goodbyes, KG mentioned the strange man who had given them the third riddle and the mysterious words he had left with them. I once saw a version of you that was not yourself, muttered the mayor. What in the world does that mean? Lost in thought, he stared into space for a long time. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, that sounds filthy. You know, he said softly, this is going to sound odd, but I had a feeling I'd seen you before. KG tried to keep a straight face and failed. But the mayor did not seem to notice. Deja vu, right? Anyways, I figure it's time. It's just some kind of illusion created by the death dream. It probably doesn't mean anything. KG gave the mayor a nod and a smile, but inwardly his thoughts were racing. There's something wrong about the mayor and his words. And what exactly is going on here? This riddle would be the most difficult one of all.
Oh, thank you so much.
There we go.
Now I can finally return
that was a
to
trip.
normal life.
This is one of the most bizarre diseases I have ever encountered.
Even more bizarre than Ligma.
I know. That's why we have to help the other villagers, no matter what.
Ooh, Dark Execution. Summon magical spikes from the ground to impale enemies. Charged to increase the number of spikes. Alright.
For a sealed verse, that didn't take much effort.
Yes, all a touch too easy if you ask me. It's almost as if someone was guiding us to this village.
Now, who could that have possibly been?
Don't overthink it, Vice.
Yeah, let's not overthink it. Save our progress. and start making our way in the direction of the X.
So how was the village?
It was wild, I'll tell you what.
Truly magnificent. There are no words.
No words! No words! No words!
Neat.
Let's get back to Popla. She'll probably want to know what's going on in there.
Wingdings! Alright. That's right, I got me a new spell. Dark Execution. Oh yeah! Hold still. Giba, used with magic. Magic power plus 4%. Nice. Alright. Yeah, there we go. It's getting on to about 2 hours now, so I reckon that I'd at least take the long way home and take on some shades along the way. Before I start wrapping up the stream, because that previous segment in the forest was... Yeah, we need us a palate cleanser. Get that XP and items. Yep. That's a capital idea if I do this to myself. Ooh, this attack is really good at holding up enemies long enough for me to get some good hits on them. Okay. I'm a basic bitch. I just shoot him with Dark Blast. Yeah, I like to get extra when I get in combat. I like to be nice and flashy. Oh, I know that it's absolutely fine. Yeah, to each their own, you know? Yeah, if you want to take them on in a way that's safe, that's all fine and well. Me, I like to show off. For me, it's not enough to just simply defeat your opponent. You have to defeat your opponent while looking cool doing so. Alright, let me make my way over to the mailbox. And let me save my progress. And operation complete. So now all that leaves for us now is to find somebody to raid for tonight. And let me make sure that I have my raid message opened up in WordPad as we proceed. And let's visit twitch.tv and see who we want to raid tonight. Let's see. Ooh, Miss Lala is still streaming. Let's pay her a visit, shall we? Let me get the raid message ready first. And here we go. Yeah, Lala is really cool. And there's our raid message. So, it's like /raid Miss Lala VT. Raid is established, and with that, I am calling it a night. So my thanks to everybody who turned out. My next stream will be tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern when I begin streaming Metal Gear Solid 5: The Phantom Pain. Until then, everybody take care, and I will see you all out there. Star Speed, everybody!